Guru Ma, how do you have such lovely hair? How do you have such long hair? How do you have good quality hair? I'm suffering from the problem of hair fall. My hair are not good. I'm having so many issues with my hair. Namaste, Hari Om. I'm Acharya Pratishtha and I welcome you all at Bharat Yoga English. Well, if you are also facing problems with your hair quality or hair fall or several other problems related to your hair, this episode is definitely for you. I'm going to share 10 mistakes you're doing in your day-to-day life. Yes, you heard it right. 10 mistakes you're doing. And if you stop doing these 10 mistakes, you will never have any problem related to your hair. What are these mistakes? Let's understand. First mistake is shampooing every day. Putting shampoo, those chemical-based shampoo at your scalp, on your hair every single day is the biggest mistake you are doing for your hair. So if you're doing it, just stop this. You can, though I've already shared natural shampoo alternatives with you, but still if you want to shampoo with those chemical-based shampoos, try doing it twice a week or once a week. That's more than enough. Second is not brushing your hair before shampoo. Or a before head wash. So it's very important that before a head wash, you brush your hair nicely and then do a hair wash. Third is combing your wet hair. Yes, this is one of the biggest mistakes many people do. You should never ever comb your wet hair. Let them dry and then comb your hair. Fourth is applying hot iron on your hair. So sometimes we feel that, it's good, we will have straight hair and we apply hot iron, so many chemicals on our hair. But trust me, this is going to be one of the most dangerous things you can do to your hair because it damages the original structure, the originality of your hair, and then your hair become more fringy, more damaged, and you end up with hair fall and several other problems. Fifth is applying hot hair dry, especially during winters. Even I've seen many women doing it all seasons. Like they have a habit of using dryer or blow dry your hair. Even if you want to dry your hair, do not go for hot dry. Let it be the room temperature dry. Now in every dryer, they have an option of maintaining the temperature. So make sure that you're not doing a hot hair dry for your hair. Next is sleeping with wet hair. Sometimes what people do, women and men, they just go for a shower and they have wet hair and they sleep with wet hair. This is something which is not good for your hair. And next is dyeing your wet hair. I've seen many women and many girls doing it. They have like wet hair. They have to rush to school or college or to any other meeting. And what they do is they simply just make a braid or tie their hair, wet hair. You should never do that. Now, next is applying these hair products, which are, of course, full of chemicals, at your scalp. Now, okay, fine, you're putting it at your hair is anyway okay, though I would recommend not to use any chemical at your scalp, at your skin, at your hair, at your body. Just live a natural life. But even if you are applying chemical-based products, make sure you do not apply them at your scalp and confine them to your hair only. Very important thing, never ever ignore your scalp condition. So if you are having dandruff, if you are having flakes, if you are having any kind of allergy at your scalp, it's very, very, very important that you take proper treatment for that. I'm not saying proper treatment means only the modern medicine treatment. You can go for natural treatments, and I have shared with you in several previous videos as well how you can keep your scalp healthy. Make sure never ever avoid your scalp condition. Not eating right is again one of the major reason behind your hair fall and your damaged hair. Sometimes we're just applying things from the outside, but we ignore what is happening within our body. So it's very, very important that you eat right, you take a healthy diet, and you can join Bharat Yoga online classes where our experts conduct classes one to one. It's not a recorded session, it's like one to one. You can ask your questions about diet, about lifestyle, about everyday yoga routine, about your ailments, your problems. So you can join our online classes. Numbers are being flashed here, and you can just drop a WhatsApp message at this number and get all the details. So make sure that you eat right. And if you want me to make a separate video on right food for your hair, do write at the comment box below, and I will definitely try to come up with a separate video on that. Last is tying your hair too tight. So you must have seen me most of the time my hair are open or it's just slightly tied up, because that's how your hair are meant to be. Making tight braid or making tight hairstyles all the time is the most dangerous thing you can do to your hair. So just live a natural life. These are some very, very simple mistakes we generally do in our day-to-day life. Bid a farewell to these mistakes. Live a healthy life, live a happy life. And I'm sure these 10 mistakes, you're going to stop doing these mistakes, and do write at the comment box below all the benefits that you will receive after doing it at least for 15 days. That's enough for today's episode. Lots of love, light, and blessings. If you have any other question, any other query, do write to us and I will come up with a solution video on that. You can also connect to me through different social media platforms @Acharya Pratishtha Ji, Facebook, Instagram, app, Share Chat, @A Pratishtha, Twitter. I post regularly at my Instagram @Acharya Pratishtha Ji. So you can just follow me there for some short videos and also to have some glimpses of what happens behind these shoots. That's all for today. Live a healthy and happy life. Hari Om.